Hi guys, welcome to Moon Goddess Tarot. My name is Kat, and today I am going to look over our deep soul energies for the full pink moon. So over the weekend, the energy's already been affected, but it's going to continue throughout the month here. So as I was doing my morning walk a little bit ago, I just want to tell you that I saw Roman numeral 10 in the sky, and I got the feeling of people accepting the endings of things and imagining what a 10 of pentacles and what a 10 of heart, or a 10 of cups. Sorry, I just did a playing card reading not too long ago, so forgive me, but a 10 of cups, that emotional fulfillment and that stable foundation with their counterparts would look like. We'll see how, that's a bit of my download, but we'll see how this plays into the energies. I am not going to do lesson cards. I just want to give you guys a straight and solid energy read, okay? I do feel within the energy, the palpable energy to me is that of acceptance, letting go, and opening your mind to explore new possibilities, forgiveness of yourself, forgiveness of counterparts, forgiveness of anyone, really, forgiveness in these old karmic cycles in order to let go and move forward, which is so important if you do want to come back, with your deep soul connection. And even if you don't, it's, very good. I would even say it's necessary to have that forgiveness in your heart, guys. Let's take a look at the counterparts. Divine masculine or divine feminine, doesn't matter. This is for your counterparts, my viewers. How will this full pink moon energy affect your counterparts? I'm going to lay them out and then I will let you know. Bottom of the deck is this 10 of Wands, and I know that will scare a lot of people. I'll get to it, but I actually like to see that, okay? The reason I like to see a 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck is because, as I said, when I saw that 10 in the sky outside, it's accepting the end. It's accepting that it's time to put the burden down. It's accepting that this juggling act will no longer suffice. So you have the 3 of Wands here, the King of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck overall is this 10 of Wands. It is time to lay the burden down. No more juggling. The counterparts have a real sense of urgency to work on themselves, work on their stability, work on their coin, work on their... now, I'm not saying your counterpart has suddenly changed, but there is a part of them that is opening up to, it's time to end the way I've been doing things here. And we do have the High Priestess under that. So definitely getting led by spirit, intuition. Now, I do want to say there is a ton of passion here, okay? We've got a lot of wand energy. Under that, we do have the Emperor. And I want to say about this Emperor, and by the way, under that is the Six of Cups, which is the soul connection. I don't feel as though this Emperor is, a lot of times I say the Emperor, he feels quite controlling to me. He feels quite, my way or the highway, and I don't get the sense of that, off of that, just so you know. But what I am getting from this is there is this real sense in the soul of waiting, of knowing what's coming, opening the possibility, the mind's eye to what this can look like. So much passion, so much attraction, and so much of this desire to really work on self, work on these relationships, work on these soul connections to stop this juggling act. Because a lot of times there's so much fear, and I still sense it with that Two of Pentacles. I won't lie to you. This Two of Pentacles, you know, there's a lot of juggling here, but, you know, this could be juggling family and love. This could be juggling finances and love. It could be juggling a ton of things, but I get a bit of a sense of fear off of this. You know, what happens when I stop, when I lay the burden down, you know, which is that overall energy, when I lay that burden down, because it is a fear of the unknown. However, what is different is the possibility, the opening of the mind to the possibility. Now, let's clarify these. It does feel very much like what I was sensing, okay? And in this, I do get a sense of a healing vibe because, you know, just acknowledging, you know, first of all, what can be out there, which, by the way, the Four of Swords is under the deck here. That is healing in itself. You know, for a long time, your counterparts have been completely closed off to even the notion, the idea that, you know, it would be possible, you know, to have the Empress, to, they came from a place of lack, and there's still a touch of that here. So, you know, I'm not telling you what to do one way or the other, but I am telling you that this is good progress. This is a lot of good progress, and I do see forward movement, and I do see communication for those of you not in communication. Let's go ahead, clarify that Three of Wands. Now, I know some people may think, well, they're waiting on someone else to come back. I think this is them waiting for the perfect time, for that feel, that, you know, because as I said, there is still some fear, but they're waiting for the perfect time to say what they want to say. They're gathering their words, using their intuition. The High Priestess, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Cups. See, this is something you, the Empress or Emperor, choose your label however it applies to you. You are something they missed an opportunity with. They acknowledge that. They know that. That forgiveness I was talking about on others, you know, like I'm forgiving myself. I quit smoking last week, so I'm forgiving myself for doing that to myself for so long. I'm forgiving myself for my marriages in the past not working out, for maybe not being, you know, the greatest friend that I always should have been, or, you know, there's a lot of things. It's self-evaluation. It's taking your own inventory. I feel like your counterpart is doing the same. They're looking back and saying, yes, I missed this opportunity, but all is not lost. It is not too late. This emperor or empress stood by me no matters what, knowing I had a ton of work to do, but something divine has guided the two of you together. And no matters where they go or what they do, they cannot shake you. Okay? And their intuition is telling them this. There is a lot of love here. Okay? They do feel that love. That heart chakra is opening. Why is the King of Wands here? I see a lot of passion, intuition. I see a lot of lust. I'm not going to lie. They want to rip your clothes off. That's okay. Don't get offended by it. You probably want to rip their clothes off. It's okay. We're all adults here. Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. So here's the thing. Some of them, I feel like they're trying to figure out if you're still single and available. Or if you're even open-minded to the possibility. There is a sense of feeling left out in the cold here. Now, I do want to say with this Page of Pentacles, yes, the Page of Pentacles is slow, but it's reliable. There's nothing wrong with taking time to make sure that, the healing is done. And I feel like that's what they're doing. And again, I said, I got this great sense of waiting for the right time. And I feel like that's why this Page of Pentacles is here on top of this King, to temper that lust a little bit, temper that need or that desire to just go after, and we want that. We want a balanced King. We want a balanced Emperor. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? The Lovers, the Eight of Pentacles again, and the Five of Cups. They know, okay? I do feel that they're coming out of that Five of Cups, right? But there is this decision and this soul contract here, the Lovers, this is the decision. I like to see double Eight of Pentacles here because this tells me they are working on that part of them that comes from the place of lack when looking at this situation. It's like this realizing, okay, I'm not going to cry over that spilled milk anymore because I know, look at those two beautiful cups. And they're overflowing with love, emotion, possibility. Why is this Two of Pentacles here? Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, because they want to bring this back together. They do. They want this reunion. They want to give equally to this. They want this to be, they know in this Four of Wands, this stable portal, all you have to do is walk through. Now, it's scary to walk through that, right? So that's where that fear and that juggling is. But they know if they walk through it, the celebration, the reunion, the joy, the happiness that it holds. But they also know they have to hold themselves accountable to give equally. Energy, attracts like energy. So if they continue on the path of not giving reciprocal energy, then obviously your energy will shift. And if it hasn't already, it's because spirit is telling you it's not time yet. And if spirit has told you it's time to pull your energy, then you do that. Personally, I just do it when I'm led to. I listen to my intuition, I listen to God, I listen to spirit, and when I'm led to, I do it. And sometimes it's just a matter of doing it here and there. It doesn't mean that stop talking to this person, you can never talk to them again. But sometimes it's just a matter of right now is the time to pull back, or right now is the time to give. Um, and you do that with love, unconditional love. It's not a punishment, it's not a, um, some kind of hidden message. But the point of this is they know that through that beautiful portal is this soul connection, something that's stable, something that's grounded, something that requires equal give and take energy, but leads to be, something beautiful, stability, love, acceptance, being accepted like nobody has ever accepted you, being loved no matter what, no matter what, being loved like you've never been loved before. It's scary. It is scary. You have to have a little bit of vulnerability, right, to even accept that. And by the way, under the deck is the Six of Cups again. This is the soul connection. Okay? It is, in fact, all because of this soul connection that they know it is time to put the burdens down, just like at the bottom of this deck. Because of this, because of you, this Queen of Pentacles, this stable, grounded, nurturing, beautiful divine feminine who has her act together and wants to share, wants to build this person up. And by the way, under that is the Emperor once again. And again, I feel like this Emperor is in a solid place. This Emperor is getting there, okay? I do not feel like this Emperor is the my way or the highway Emperor. But what I am feeling is that Spirit is wanting me to say that a couple times to you, okay? Because the message is quite clear. That is what the energy is doing. Now, let me get a final message from Universe. Final message for my Deep Soul Collective. The Emperor. I love you, Universe. I really do. By the way, bottom of the deck is Queen of Wands. There is your counterpart energy. We've got the King on the board. Now we have the Queen. That is that passion, that spiritual connection, that link. But for our final message, we have the Emperor, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Wands. They accepted. It's time to put the burden down. There is that 10 that I kept seeing outside. It's acceptance time. They are being led by Spirit to take back control of themselves, their life, their to align themselves with their soul mission. Their soul mission is to get on track here, is to be an aligned emperor, to embody those four kings and go after what they want, not from ego, but from intuition, from, spiritual guidance. This is divine destiny. They've been fighting divine destiny for a long time, and it's getting harder and harder. And the energy of this moon is just reinforcing that and letting them know that the longer you wait, the more burdensome this is going to feel. They are being guided here, okay? They're being guided. Put on your crown, emperors. Put on your crowns, my emperor says. Take back control of your destiny. Take back control of your life, of your fate. Really tap into that spiritual prowess that we are gifted with and do what you were sent here to do. Okay, guys, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. If this was your reading or it helped you in any way, please go ahead and give me a like, claim it, whatever you do. I will be back here next week. I will do my So Below readings, and if I'm led to, I'll do another Deep Soul check-in. Take care.